What's up, dude? How's it fucking going? Okay. There's been a fucking... Okay. Alright. There's been a spike of fucking feedback from the last video, guys. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm glad I got this information out to you, and I'm glad you guys are back. So here's the thing. Here's what we're going to do today, alright? Nothing's changed. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to do a walkthrough of this new place that I'm at. We're going to follow that with who I am and why this channel exists, so that you guys actually know why you're here. And that's a good thing. So the walkthrough is going to be after this video. This video, first and foremost, is going to be who I am, what I do. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. For those of you who haven't seen the very first video on this channel, that sort of explains everything. And I don't know. I'm just gonna briefly go over it. So with that being said, let me start now. YouTube, my YouTube is called Dust Off. It's a low channel. You probably won't see anything, but I go by Dusty. My first name is Clarence. And with that being said, I do want to say that Dust Off to me is a channel so that people are able to get the resources that they need. Most of the time during any sort of motivational story, all you hear is a story on how somebody made it out, and techniques on how they made it out. Well, I'm here today to show you guys exactly how to get out of bad situations, how to get out of being homeless, how to get out of bad financial situations. How to get a job is a clear way to say that. How to maintain a job, how to do your laundry if you're homeless, how to live in a car. Dude, these are very sensitive topics, and that's why I do that, because I am currently homeless, dude. I've been homeless for months. Every video that's on this channel is me fucking, at least I sleep in this car, right? So I'll start from the beginning. Again, my name is Dusty. The first part of this channel is just to help people, okay? And if I start from the beginning, this has been my experience so far. It started about early last year in July, when I was moving from place to place. And moving from place to place, I decided that I had to get something to maintain myself. So I moved in with my best friend. This is coming off of a job. You know, I do a lot of government things. I don't want to say exactly what it is. Some of you already know, but I don't want to put the job out there because it's like, you know, with my situation. But yeah, so I was coming home, right? I'll say it that way. And with that being said, I needed a job, and my friends were letting me stay for little bits at a time. I couldn't really get a job. And if I had a job, they were asking for lots of rent. So back in July, I crashed my car. It was a brand new car. I hadn't even made the first payment on it yet. And I crashed the car doing 75 miles an hour. She had brake checked me, and we went to court and everything else. It's still not, I don't know what happened. It's still not done. But with that being said, guys, that's when it really started to spiral, because in July of last year, it's June of 2018. So in July of 2017, I actually was kicked out due to that car crash from my uncle's house. My mom and dad are passed away. I'll get more into that later. But my mom passed away 2 years ago, and my father passed away about 8 years ago. They were both great people and stuff like that. But so 2 years ago, I was kicked out from my uncle's house due to that car crash. I don't know what happened. He had just said that, yeah, you're really stressing me out, and that this isn't, you know, really gonna work. And again, I had just gotten home. I was only working at a car wash in Chicago, so there wasn't much for me to do. So I decided to move about 30 minutes, 27 miles south of Chicago, to a small town called Matson, where I lived with my best friend since high school, or really grammar school, and his name is James. And I was living there until about Christmas time, and it was like, this is my story, guys. This is like Christmas time, right after Christmas time, they had really been running low on money, and I needed money, and the electric went out, and they were like, okay, we can't have you here. I was like, that's fine. So I had been through several houses from the time between January and July, also doing my other stuff, and then from July to December, I was really at one main spot, just working at GameStop, skateboarding to and from my Monday through Friday. So it wasn't bad for me. I wasn't making much money, but I wasn't exactly homeless yet, so I really didn't know what was bad or not. So with that being said, now we move into January, right after I got moved out, right? I moved in with my other uncle who lives in Indiana, so I'm no longer in Illinois at all. And he's like, okay, man, day I move in, he's like, you got 3 days. You got 3 days to come up with something. And I said, fuck. I said, I don't know really what to do. And I was really hoping you'd let me stay with you, but since you're not, I really have to come up with something. He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. He's like, I love you. I love my uncle a bit, but he's like, no, you can't stay here. I can't really afford it. So I said, fine. And I made the best decision that I've probably made in a very long time. I decided to take $40 out of my income tax check, and I bought a plane ticket, one-way ticket to Dallas, Texas, and flying from I traveled back to Chicago for a couple hours. I flew right into DFW Airport. I flew into DFW Airport and had no idea DFW was the airport for Texas, Dallas, Texas. So I didn't know anything about Texas. I had nothing. I had a backpack. There's that black bag, which is right there, guys. It's the only thing I had. The only thing I had. So I was homeless for a while, and it was like the big step. This is like the big fucking thing, right? I'm fucking scared shitless. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll tell you what I did know. If I don't do anything, nothing's gonna fucking change, and my life will be like this forever. Is the mentality that I had. So, with that being said, I started working, right? I started applying on jobs. This is where I've already given this information out, guys. This is where I started talking about if you find yourself in a position where you're homeless or you're low on income and you really need something fucking fast, this is the key. You actually, so I don't know what you guys like to use. I like to use Indeed. Okay, so you find a job search, website. You apply for 40, 50 jobs a day, man. I'm serious. And you're not just applying for any type of job. You're applying for the search criteria, $15 and over. Okay, 40, 50 jobs a day. All right, and you wait. If you do that for a week, I guarantee that following week, you will have plenty of jobs coming in, and that should get you started, okay? You might want to do something in the warehouse. You might want to do Walmart if their minimum wage is up. Do something that allows you to get away with being homeless, okay? Because you're not going to go work at the Sears Tower or the Empire State Building when you're homeless, okay? That's just not going to work. They're going to figure it out. I worked at 7-Eleven for a while before they figured out that I was homeless, okay? Before I moved in with someone, I should say, sorry. I worked at UPS at the same time as I worked at 7-Eleven. I worked at, this is in the last 6 or 7 months, I worked at a security place. I worked at Banker's Life. That's in another video. And now I'm working at Codtex, which is a great fucking job. It's great pay. I haven't even gotten my first paycheck yet. It comes in about 2 weeks, but the base pay is like $1,300. So I'm really trying to decide whether or not I can actually get an apartment and get the fuck off the streets now, so I can really start producing content and really start giving out the best information for you guys. Okay, I'm fucking serious. Because I know there are people out there that really just want to hear this from somebody who's actually in the situation. So fucking here I am, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. I fucking sleep back there. Okay, I'm not joking. I do. Okay, this is my car. If you haven't seen my other videos, my car is not a good car. It's got no AC. It's bought from a private dealer. It's got plenty of stuff wrong with it. Rack and pinion makes a loud vibrating noise. I'm just sipping on water here from yesterday. This is the same cup from yesterday. I mean, I'm not here to fuck with you guys. I know that I look good right now because this is a uniform I got from Banker's Life. Some employee actually gave it to me, and I got 2 shirts and 2 pants. So I took that and I went to Codtex, and they liked the way I look. So he tells me these pants cost $130. So, anyways, guys, with that being said, I'm gonna give one more piece of information I got. I was doing a little poll this morning, and the poll is still up for those of you. It'll be up for the next 4 days. But as of right now, I've gotten a 25 to 75% difference saying that, okay, we like 15-minute to 20-minute videos rather than 30-minute long-ass vlogs. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to start cranking out the 15-minute ones, and the 30-minute vlogs will be this more of a serious conversation. Again, guys, this video is just me, exactly who I am, so you guys know and have a fresh video on exactly what I do and what I like to talk about. Now, with that being said, we're going to get into some deep fucking conversations on this channel. There's going to be some serious-ass things going down. Like I said, I've been through jobs. I'm actually homeless, dude. I'm not fucking scared to say it, dude, because it's something that I chose, man. I said to myself, it's better to be homeless in Dallas than it is to be homeless in Chicago. All right? Because if you're in Chicago, man, and you're homeless, dude, let me tell you something, dude. I was in Chicago, and, it's on my ID, fucking Canaryville. The thing about it is, you gotta have a business, you gotta have some sort of income before you fucking go into Chicago. All right, it's a great business place, but it's not the place to actually build yourself. Few people build themselves, guys. I'm being serious here. Dallas is a very low residential, great economy. You get plenty of business starting people. I'm going to tell you something right now, and you may not believe it because it sounds too good to be true or something. Whatever. Codtex, you guys can look it up. KOD TX is Kirby of Dallas, Texas. I sell Kirby vacuums. This is going to be, again, in the third video. I sell a $3,000 vacuum, and the store that I'm working at was founded January 8th, 2018. Okay. Banker's Life was found, and the Codtex company, Kirby company, has been around for 104 years. But the actual store I work at was founded January 8th, 2018. So I'm serious when I tell you that there are opportunities out here in Texas. I'm not saying it's going to be exactly for you, but there are opportunities for almost every person out there. There's something to do every single where you look, man. Whether it be in Austin, whether it be in Houston, whether it be in Texas, Dallas, whether it's Austin, San Antonio, man, El Paso. There's everywhere down here, man. I love it. I fucking love it. People are like, why are you so far away from your home? Why are you just... Because I gotta fucking work. I'm not fucking worried about friends right now, man. I'm actually 20 years old. And I'm not worried about... I'm worried about my position. I'm worried about what I have to do, okay? I'm worried about everything that I have to do. And we get heated. We get really controversial on this channel, and I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. There's plenty of shit that I do and say. I know there's a couple videos with copyrighted music. That's fine. I'll take up. I have every version of a video that I have a different version with no music. I'll take out and add some sort of other music if it gets closed down, man. But I want to connect to people. I don't know, man. I just want to make sure everyone's set and ready to go for what they have in life. Like I said in my last video yesterday, it's just running across my mind now. God forbid, man, there's somebody out there right now with, it's a mom, single parent, and she's got her kid, and she's being kicked out, or her husband's kicking them out, and, they're living in the car. Dude, I'm here for you guys. Like I said, we do get very, very serious. It's very good information here. It's of course it's free, man. There's not much to say, okay? This channel is something for everyone. Once I get my apartment later on in the year, With this new job I've got, we're going to put up some gaming. We're going to put up some podcasts. We're going to put up with everything. Okay, we're going to put up everything. And that's going to be, that's just going to be what I do, man. Hopefully everyone is loving it. Like I had said, guys, I go by Dusty. My real name is Clarence, though. I've been out here for about 6-7 months. There was like a 4-week period where I was living in somebody's house. I was a co-worker, and I worked for Texas Regional Security. Do not fucking work for those guys. I am telling you right now. It's a newly founded security company. No go. It is a no go. All right. And for those 4 weeks, the reason why I had to move out, or else I'd still be living there, is he was charging me $400 a month for rent, and he charged me $400 my first 2 weeks there, and I asked for an extra week to get that $400, and he's like, yeah, well, you're gonna have to pay an extra $400 for next month as well. So he was charging me $800 in 3 weeks, and I had just come off the streets like a week before that, so 2 weeks max. But I couldn't fucking do that, and I had to hit the road, man. I moved out on Memorial Day, and I was there like 4 or 3 weeks before that. So that was that. It was very, we're still like talking. I mean, I didn't fucking blow up on him. I was pissed off though. Oh god, guys. I mean, I kept some of my. This is actually it's Mark IV pepper spray. They changed the law here in Texas. I don't know if it's everywhere, to where security guards can't carry this type of mace anymore. So I decided to say, okay, I'll keep it in my car just in case. So I've got 2 cans of mace handcuffs in here, just for the fuck of it. Anyways, guys, this is the video. I know it's really long. Now I have to like switch back into shorter videos, but I'm gonna try and crank these small videos out and pack them with a lot of information as fast as I can. So if you guys need anything, please let me know. I am always here for anyone, and I'll give you the best information that I can possibly find. So more handout. As there are people getting out next to me. So guys, my name is Clarence, or Dusty, whichever you prefer. I really do appreciate you guys coming by to the channel. If you guys need anything, please let me know. If you guys need anything, please let me know. Enjoy. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.